Good evening, friends.
Today is June 5, 2026, and we are diving into a massive lineup of updates that will completely alter how we think about everyday wellness, surgery, and mental health. Asterisk from the strange gut-brain connection causing depression, to a shocking clinical link between French fries and diabetes, and a world-first organ transplant that sounds like pure science fiction, we have a lot to cover over the next 15 minutes. Asterisk if you value staying ahead of the curve on your health, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get into our top stories.
Segment 1, the French fry and diabetes link.
First up, a major lifestyle study is turning heads in the nutritional science community. Researchers have just uncovered an unexpected, highly specific association between the regular consumption of French fries and the onset of type 2 diabetes. Asterisk while we've long known that processed fast foods aren't ideal for metabolic health, this collaborative study, published in the BMJ massive cohort data to isolate the distinct glycemic impact of fried potatoes versus other preparation styles. Asterisk the findings suggest that the specific high-heat frying process, combined with starch degradation, triggers a significantly steeper spike in long-term insulin resistance than previously calculated. If you are tracking your metabolic health or managing prediabetes, this is an immediate sign to rethink your side options.
Segment 2, chronically constipated? Check your mental health. Next, a paradigm shift in gastroenterology and psychiatry.
A groundbreaking systematic review and meta-analysis published in Translational Psychiatry has revealed a hidden, severe health implication associated with chronic constipation, a massively elevated risk of clinical depression.
Asterisk this isn't just about physical discomfort. The data highlights a bidirectional failure in the gut-brain axis. When the gut microbiome is stagnant, it alters the production of critical neurotransmitters like serotonin, which is heavily manufactured in our digestive tract.
Asterisk medical experts are now urging clinicians to screen chronic GI patients for mood disorders, proving once and for all that mental health is deeply tied to our physical digestion.
Segment 3, the keto diet for anorexia therapy.
Moving into clinical psychology and metabolic psychiatry, a fascinating feasibility trial has just been highlighted in communications medicine.
New data suggests that a strictly monitored ketogenic diet may actually aid in the treatment of adults suffering from anorexia nervosa.
Asterisk at first glance, introducing a highly structured, fat-heavy diet to patients with severe eating disorders sounds entirely counterintuitive.
However, researchers discovered that the metabolic shift into ketosis alters specific neurochemical pathways in the brain that drive obsessive-compulsive thought patterns surrounding body image and food anxiety. Asterisk while it requires rigorous clinical supervision, this therapeutic approach could open a brand new door for treatment-resistant eating disorders. Segment 4, World's First Pig-to-Human Dual Organ Transplant.
In our headline surgical update, the boundaries of xenotransplantation have officially been shattered. Surgeons have successfully performed the world's very first combined pig liver and kidney transplant into a human patient. Asterisk the genetically modified organs function seamlessly inside the human body for nearly 5 consecutive days, marking a monumental proof of concept for the medical community. Asterisk with tens of thousands of individuals currently lingering on global organ donor waiting lists, this multi-organ breakthrough brings us centuries closer to a future where animal-to-human transplants can permanently solve the global organ shortage crisis.
Fibromyalgia.
There's no test for this, so your doctor will first make sure your aching body isn't caused by arthritis, lupus, or something else. If you have sleep problems or can't think clearly, they also may try to rule out depression or anxiety. Once they're sure nothing else is causing your symptoms and has watched them closely for a while, they may tell you that you have fibromyalgia.
WebMD. Cooling vests.
Cooling vests used daily for 2 hours over 6 weeks reduced body weight and fat mass in adults with obesity, enhancing thermal comfort and carbohydrate oxidation without affecting glucose or lipid metabolism markers. Medscape.
Depression trigger.
Blood pressure pills.
Could the drugs you take for high blood pressure or other health problems also be bringing you down?
Some blood pressure medicines, as well as certain antibiotics, antiarrhythmics, acne products, and steroids, among other drugs, may be associated with depression or other mood changes. Asterisk solutions asterisk be sure to ask your doctor if any new medications you may be taking could be linked with changes in mood. If it is, you may be able to switch to another drug. WebMD.
Outro and call to For massive updates, one incredible day in medicine.
From the food on our plates to the frontiers of genetic surgery, the landscape of healthcare is evolving faster than ever.
Which of these stories surprised you the most? Are you looking closer at your gut health, or wondering about the future of transplants? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who cares about their wellness, and subscribe to Medical News Today for your daily dose of life-saving science.
See you in the next video.
Disclaimer: compiled information.
This content is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. The audience/viewers must verify the contents before use. The creator, publisher, and YouTube will not be responsible for any harm.